It's 3 a.m. and the city is asleep, but I'm wide awake right here at station KFML. Just me, you, and the lonely hours. Time to open up the phone lines. Let's see who's out there burning the midnight oil with old Jack. You're on the air. Hello? Is anyone there? Jack? I'm scared. I don't know where I am. It's dark. It smells like wet earth. I think I'm in a basement. Whoa there. Slow down. A basement? Ma'am, are you in danger? Where are you calling from? I don't know. The walls are stone. There's a single bulb hanging from a wire. I can hear cars, but they sound distant. Please, you have to help me. My name is Lily Parker. My blood ran cold. Lily Parker, that name. It was from a case 20 years ago. A young woman kidnapped, vanished without a trace. It was the biggest mystery this town had ever seen. The call cut out, static, just dead air. My producer, staring at me through the glass, mouthed, "What was that?" I just shook my head, my heart hammering against my ribs. I pulled up the station's old digital archives. The call wasn't just a prank. It was a recording. Dated 20 years ago to the exact night Lily Parker disappeared. It had never been aired. How was this possible? As I kept digging, the lights in the studio began to flicker. A cold draft swept through the room, though all the doors and windows were sealed shut. The phone rang again. It was the same number. I hesitated, then answered. "You found it, didn't you?" My call, he recorded it. He liked to listen to it. He liked to hear me beg. The voice was clearer now, closer, not through the phone, but in the room with me. It was a whisper that slithered from the dark corners of the studio. "Who is he?" "Lily, what happened to you?" "He's here, Jack. He never left. And now, neither have I. You broadcasted my voice. You pulled me back." The equipment on the control panel started to spark. The monitors flashed with static, and in the reflection of the dark screens, I saw her, a faint, shimmering outline of a young woman standing behind me. Her eyes were hollow pits of darkness. "You let me in, Jack. You gave my voice a signal, a way out. But I'm not the only one who came through." A shadow detached itself from the wall behind her, a hulking, formless mass of pure darkness. It had no face, no features, but I could feel its ancient, malevolent hunger. The temperature in the room plummeted. Frost began to creep across the glass of the control booth. Lily's ghostly form turned towards the shadow. "He's angry, you heard me. He doesn't like witnesses." The shadow lunged forward. I threw myself back, my chair crashing against the wall. The entity ignored me, its focus entirely on Lily's ghost. It enveloped her, and she let out a silent, agonizing scream that echoed not in the air, but inside my skull. The lights exploded in a shower of sparks, plunging the studio into absolute blackness. The emergency power kicked in a moment later, casting a dim, red glow. The room was empty. The silence was absolute. The phone line was dead. The police found me the next morning, huddled under the console, clutching the old reel-to-reel tape of Lily's original call. They said I was in shock. They couldn't explain the electrical surge that fried the entire station's broadcast system. They dismissed it as a freak accident, but I know what happened. I opened a door that should have remained closed forever. I broadcasted a ghost, and her tormentor followed, every night now, when the clock strikes 3, I can still hear the static, and in the static, a whisper. A girl in a basement calling for help, and the cold, hungry silence that follows. This is Jack, signing off, maybe for the last time.